Alright, well, anywho, welcome back to Myteam. Round 3, Suzuka. Next few moments, but we gotta kind of go through some stuff, deal with some stuff. If you missed episode 2, round 2, at Shanghai, it was a good one. Highly recommend going back and watching that. You can either go back and watch the full mod on YouTube or video. But yeah, it was a very exciting race. Obviously, we won the sprint race after we hit the red flag that happened during it. And then the race itself, everything was going really well. A lot of stuff was working really well for us. And then unfortunately, the car failed on us, which was very, very upsetting. So we gotta swap out a component. Check our messages here. Yeah, mechanical failure. We got rewarded some R&D. Here's where we're at on the R&D chart. Squeeze in another. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, in that case, let's do this. Let's do this. Nope, never mind. Let's not do that. Debating, do I save my R&D so that I can put it towards one of the other things? But I mean, we gotta upgrade this stuff too, so let's do this as well. Development pieces. Oh, nice. Alright. Oh yeah, component management. Unfortunately, I think we're going to take a penalty here as Pierce, just because we only have one more energy store for the entire season. So I'd rather just take the penalty now, do it now rather than later. I will say it's a little annoying having to manage components for 2 cars. Oh hey, we got better internet. Woo! I did buy some facility upgrades. I don't think I showcased that in the last episode. It's one thing that kind of sucks about being Apex GP is that we don't get the luxury of having multiple sponsors. So we're not getting that bonus income because we can't equip multiple sponsors to the car. We didn't even get to choose our title sponsor, actually. Now that I think about it, it just defaulted to whatever. So that's the one downside to being Apex GP is you're almost kind of limiting yourself across the board there, which I kind of don't like, but is what it is. Anywho, yeah, Shanghai was fun, was exciting. Unfortunately, just a very, very sad ending for us. McLaren 1-2, Lewis finished 3rd, Max finished 4th. Sonny did manage to bring in some points for the team at least, with a P10 finish. So, yeah, there's that. Taking a look at the driver's standings, Lewis Hamilton's out front right now with a very, very small rather, very, very small lead over Piastri and Norris. Sonny Hayes is in 5th, and Josh is in 9th. So, solid start for us, honestly. P4 in the constructors as well. I'll take that. You know what I mean? Like that's certainly not a bad start by any means. So I'll certainly take that. And if Yuki continues to kind of struggle, very similar to real life, then you know we're in pretty good shape. You know, honestly, we might be able to kind of stay around this, you know, P3, P4 spot in the constructors, which would be a massive, massive first season, in my opinion. So, but yeah. Anywho, Shanghai. Game, it's gone. Let's fill out our activity charts. We got the department event here. Let's see what's going on. The engineering facility. Okay. Fortunately, we experienced a server crash overnight. As a result, lost a lot of aero data we were running. They saved some of it, but not all, which we prioritize. Save part data. Performance data. Oh, I mean, yeah, that's an easy one. We could do our first. We got our first skill point, I guess, if that's what you want to call it, for our first training point. Is what it's actually called. Read, Dave. For Ruben here. Right? Is that his name? Javier Bardem. That's. I can't remember the character's name. I think it's Ruben. Anywho, so we can now either. That's probably going to be our winner right there. Increase. Oh wait, we already have that. It's here. Sports combine tool while spending between. Okay. So what you build loyalty with tennis. Okay. Team stats. Okay. I'm thinking we're just gonna do this. Cool. Done. And then a couple upgrades come through. Then nice. Finally, here we are. Half an hour later. We're gonna drive as JP again. Just because I would like to, you know, a little bit of a bounce back for him after what was a very, very rough Shanghai experience, unfortunately. I can't even say that. It was actually overall a good weekend. You know what I mean? Won the sprint. We were on for, I mean, at least the top 5 in the race, and then everything happened. Expected some rain for the race. That should be fun. I love wet weather racing in this game. So we got a new overlay. It shouldn't really be showing right now.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car,
okay.
we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
As long as I could still see. Anywho, yeah, folks, we got a new overlay. Got rid of those terrible dials. A little bit more traditional look. The track sector one's always a battle. That it is.
Plenty of sensational laps over the years.
I don't love the track though. I never have.
Vettel in 2019. Some
great racing in real life. I don't love it in the games though. Fun driving like GT3 cars here though. I will say that. It's a slow first sector for me. I could already tell. It's not a great rhythm through there. Feel it. Or not. Went purple sector 1. I don't know. That felt slow to me. Got Kimmy all over my gearbox. But somehow I went purple sector 1? That makes sense. Oh, I went deep. Hey, there you go. Purple sector 2? I don't understand how. I feel like it's been a terrible lap. Sonny goes fastest.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
That lap felt terrible. I mean, that felt terrible. Especially in the second sector. Like, I felt like I was all over the place. Nope. Sloppy. Very sloppy. Yep, there we go. Very sloppy. That was bad.
Okay, you've got front wing damage. This will have a major impact on performance unless you box for a new one.
That was bad. Alright, we made it through. Made it through. That was terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible effort by me. Sonny did not improve. I don't know if he went back out again, but Looks like guys that are out here: Fernando, Lawson, Hajar, Bortoletto, Alcon, and Duhan. So I was right. Both Williams improved. I think Stroll moved his way up. Obviously, Russell did too. So, but I mean, really, the only I think major surprise is Nico Hulkenberg P4. Good for him. Good for him. Alright, see what we can do here. We got one lap to do everything. Alright, not great, but not terrible. It was smoother. All in all, not bad. A decent lap so far.
Right, that's us down into P16 now.
A little early on the brake there. I'm throttling a little too much. To the line. Where we at? We got through. P10. P10, we got through. Not by much, but we got there. All in all, like it was a consistent lap. I think that's the best way I could explain the lap we just had there. Not really too many surprises. Charles is out. We kind of knocked him out. Sonny unfortunately didn't make it through either. I mean, Ollie Behrman, Nico Hulkenberg. Look at these two right here. Good for them. Ignore my HUD repeatedly flashing up on the screen, but yeah, I mean, not really too many surprises there. But hey, we made it through. We do have a 5-place grid penalty, so we do have to keep that in mind. I'm moving up and down, side to side, like a roller coaster. A little wide. A little deep. Hey, Antonio, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. That was a okay-ish lap. Alright, here we go. Oh no. That sucks. I mean, there goes my lap pretty much. I mean, I'm getting the time to come back down a little bit, but I'd have to have a pretty stellar... Okay. Well, that's not how you do it. Yeah, that's it. Alright. I tried. I tried really just saying, screw it, let's just cut right in there.
With qualifying
complete,
all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Somehow Piastri did not really improve it all that much. So quite the starting grid here. I mean, Max Verstappen, Lando, Yuki, then Russell, Hamilton, Antonelli, Piastri, JP, Hulkenberg, and Behrman. We do have a 5-place grid penalty. We're using an extra component. But, yeah, I mean, not bad. I'll take it. I'm aiming for a points finish. That's really all I'm aiming for this race, because, I mean, with wet weather coming during the race, yeah, I don't have high hopes.
Liam Lawson, Pierce, Hadja.
Oh, is it 10-place grid penalty?
Ocon.
Fuck,
And
yeah,
Jack
it is.
Doohan rounds off the grid.
Shit.
And now it's time to head down to the track.
Oh, damn. I thought it was 5.
And
It is
striding
10.
into a
I knew that. Oh, that hurts.
Radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
With some luck, we might just be able to work our way up the field, but we need a good start. Keep it clean, okay?
That hurts. Shit. It is 10. I knew that too. And oh man, I hate myself. I have a feeling the strategy is going to end up changing before the end of the race. Because of the rain, really. What's wrong with it? Let's see what happens. Five red lights. And we're off. Oh, Albon. Oh, man, I had such a great start there. Oh my god, Albon, you are a madman. Just launches himself and then... Oh, no. Come on. Nope, I'm not accepting that. Not accepting that. We'll take it a little bit easier this time. And Albon launches himself across the track like a torpedo. I had to deal with underbody damage for almost the entire race at Shanghai. Literally happened on like lap 3. I don't want to deal with front wing damage to start this race. That was a very unintentional dive bomb. Alright, Sonny, let's go.
Okay, mate, don't...
Oh, come on. Oh, understeer. Ended on Sonny there up the inside. Oh, God.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Why am I so slow? Oh, Sonny, man, you're kind of holding me up here.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Hey, Mark, tell Sonny to get a move on here, will you? God, he is defending me hard. Sneak peek at the F1 movie right there, chat. Alright, he's gonna have DRS behind me.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Alright, let's see if we catch these guys in front. Alright, pretty much caught Nico here. Let's see if we can stay within a second when we get to the front straight. God, I didn't think I was going to get the car slowed down there. Purple sector 3.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.0 seconds.
Back on the car is getting a little oversteer happy right now. That could be the dirty air though. That's how it is, the curb. Alright, nice.
Nice work, mate.
Take
That brings you up a place.
DRS here. Let's see how close we get to Nico. We're definitely fast in a straight line. Certainly helps. Nico fighting back. Can we get the switch back? Not quite. We'll have DRS. A little bit of overtake
The gap
as well.
to the car in front is less than 1 second now. Well done. Let's try and get past in the DRS zone.
Alright, we're into the points. Stroll next on the tail of another little train of cars there, so good for us. Good for us, as long as everybody kind of sticks together here.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
What happened to Lando? I just realized that's Lando. I figured that was Piastri. Didn't Lando start like P2? Gee Louise. Classic Lando Norris moment. Oh my god, that was a lot of carbon fiber that just kicked up. I think he's got underbody damage now. Trying to save Knight. Oh, a little bit of contact. I'm sorry, Lando. That was all me. I was not paying attention.
Brilliant. Nice move. Keep going.
No, it really wasn't. That was actually pretty sloppy. I kind of forced him off the track there. I've completely butchered this first sector. Myteam is crazy. Yeah, you know, you gotta give the people what they want. And by that, I mean nobody asked for it. Oh my lord. Oh, God, I thought I was going in the back of the Russell there. The closest we've gotten to George, we're going to use overtake, see if we can get him. Way too deep. Way too deep. Way too deep. Yeah, it sucks that we gave Sonny the upgrade and he's out here struggling for pace. I get a really good exit coming out of the hairpin almost every time. God, if I actually used some of my battery, I probably could have got him sooner. I was saving it for here.
Good job. Nice overtake. Gap to your teammate behind, 23.0 seconds.
Oh, you just bumped into me. That's nice.
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
I saw Piastri came in. He was on the softs. Don't know where he slotted out, but Leclerc's coming in now.
Leclerc is stopping now.
Norris is coming in. Looks like Pibby might have came in as well. Signs a 76, so looks like a lot of guys pit. We're gonna try to run a little bit longer on these mediums, just because we are expecting rain at some point. All right.
Okay,
in
gap
this
to
lap.
the car in front. 0.8 seconds. At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
Oh, that was a massive snap of oversteer there. Oh, pit entrance is here, Dave. Nope. I honestly, I need to start practicing my fucking pit entrances. Oh my god, I hit the wrong button. That was so close. Alright, anywho.
There seems to have been a problem attaching the left front wheel. We need to try and put that behind us, though.
This is
and
the
finish this
worst
race strong.
pit crew of all time. Of all time. Fuck, man.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Had a lot of wheel spin coming out of the pits. Alright, so we come out ahead of Russell, but slot in behind Norris. We gotta get some temps into the tires here. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with Norris, honestly.
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah. Alright. So I'm glad I switched off the softs and decided to go mediums here. I mean, we are kind of keeping with them. We're in pretty identical times right now. Oh, that was a snap and a half. We got within DRS, but lost the back end.
I know these conditions are tough, but bear with it. I don't think the track's ready for intermediates yet.
Oh, well. Here comes the rain. My favorite time of the race. A little deep. Track is like, oh my god. Track's getting greasy. But like, I still haven't even seen a drop of rain yet.
Starting to go 3.5 seconds.
Oh my god, dude. I think the car just keeps understeering like crazy through there. It wasn't before. That's a new development. Sunny is on insers. Am I switching to insers already? I haven't even seen any rain. Am I crazy? I do not see a drop of rain. Not a single drop. Don't get me wrong. The track feels like it, you know, it's getting a little wet, but like, I haven't seen a single drop of rain. I don't know what the strategy call is, man.
Dropping a second a lap to the car behind.
Nobody else came into the pits. I don't know what they're doing over in the garage for Sunny, because nobody else came into the pits. The track feels as though it's reaching those conditions where I become very slow compared to the AI. The AI gets very fast compared to me. They just have so much grip, and I don't. It's a joke sometimes, man. It really is. Yeah, I mean, our times are coming down massively. Now I see the rain. I'm just now seeing the rain. slow on the stop, please. They were slow on the back. This is the worst pit crew in the history of pit crews. The literal worst. Fire all of them.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Alright, we're gambling with the intermediate call here. Honestly, I probably came in too soon, but... I definitely feel like I have so much better grip than I did before. That's for sure. This game makes no sense, man. Like, how's my pace better on the inners right now when the track is not ready for the inners? But the game makes my car feel like it is. Meanwhile, everybody else is still out on dry tires. Like, make it make sense. You know what I mean, man? Like, the wet weather racing in this is not good. It really isn't. And it hasn't been good for a while now. But it's so disappointing. Everybody's coming in on the inserts now. Not everybody, some guys are. Lando already came in on inners. He's miles ahead of me. That's how it feels. And the track just does not feel like it's I don't know, man. I don't know.
Don't forget, you got more...
I was trying to get a weather report while also driving. It's all bad. Everything's bad.
Okay, so this light rain is going to be with us for a while now. Okay, not sure whether dries or inters are faster. We're right on the crossover.
Okay. Let's try this again. I got my update. That's all I wanted. Alright, Lando's pulling away from us. I mean, as he should, realistically. My pace in wet weather is just not good, though. You saw that, you know, firsthand in Australia. Behrman's still out on mediums, Sainz still out on mediums. None of this makes sense. None of it. And Kimmy is catching us at such a rapid pace. Russell's still out on mediums, Behrman's still out on mediums. So strange, man, because I honestly don't think the track is wet enough for the inners. And if my grip level didn't fall off the face of the earth, I absolutely would have tried to stay out.
Gap to your teammate behind, 49.0.
It's not what I asked.
They're on old intermediates. They're in 19th place. And the time last lap, 1:41.9. Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay. We're not certain which is the best tyre right now, dries or inters. Okay, gap to the car in front, 10.2 seconds.
See, now we've officially reached that point. But there was no way. Like, there was no way I would have made it this far, guys. How the car felt. Absolutely zero chance. Now I'll try to go on the turn. I really do hate wet weather racing in this game. I think it's terrible. And don't get me wrong, like, I know I'm not the greatest player in the world. I'm well aware of that fact. But it just does not feel good. Like, you go and play something like iRacing, you go and play something like Game of Suit, you go and play something like even the Seven Forza, and like how any of those feel in comparison to this, I mean, it's a night and day difference. Alright, well, we're gonna have to try to defend as best as we can here. See how well we can hold off Kimmy, but just don't foresee it happening.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 51.0 seconds.
Oh, he pulls the switch back on me. Stay ahead of place right now. Which is ultimately just going to kind of back us up into Russell. Oh, yeah, let's just grind the curb like we're playing Tony Hawk. It's fun.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Man, dude, I tell you what, weather racing in this really just does make me miserable. It's just not fun. Not fun at all. Way too far back, just trying to make a move there. I can't get power down. Oh, it's so unfun, man. I mean, I said it before, I was just looking to get a points finish. I guess how upset can I really be? It's just, it sucks, man, because, like, my pace in the dry weather was great. I mean, it was really good. Now it's like I'm driving a completely different car.
0.0 seconds.
And the AI's pace didn't fall off. You know what I mean? Like, it's just... Well, we'll try to battle Russell as best as I can.
Just a reminder, mate, temperatures are vital for tyre wear, so try to keep them green, please.
Mark. Again, my problem is
at the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
I just can't get the grip down like the AI can. And then I went deep. Oh, alright. That was long lasted. Well, barring anything stupid happening or anything crazy happening, P9 is what we're looking at right now. Which again, I mean, like, I can't be too upset about, but it just sucks, dude. Because I know we could be higher. Somehow managed to gain like almost a second on Hulkenberg. Am I like slowly figuring out how to drive in the wet weather? Just waiting until the end of the race to do it? Is that what's happening here? Oh wait, is that Matt? I think that's Max Verstappen behind me. Never mind, that's the leader. That's why they slowed up for him. Never mind. Max is so far ahead of everybody else then. It just sucks, because we were, I mean, chat, where were we? P5, P6? So to now be looking at a P9 is very disappointing. And it's really, it's not even like we had a bad strategy or anything like that. It was just, I just can't drive in the wet weather in this game. I just can't. I don't like the way it feels. I think, I don't know. I have a lot of issues with it. I find it to be very similar to how last year's game felt, and I didn't like how last year's game felt either, to be honest. So. But hey, you know what? P9, that's a points finish, man. We'll take it.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
We'll take it. I love how they make Yuki not short. Just all the drivers are all the same height. Hilarious to me. Alright, well, I mean, again, kind of disappointing. I mean, we were literally sitting right in here. You know what I mean? Felt like our pace was good enough to keep up with Lando until pretty much until the whole rain hit. Sunny, I mean, those guys, I don't know what they were thinking strategy-wise. It's definitely a bad call. So, not a good weekend for the team. It ultimately makes us fall a decent ways back from Red Bull now. Especially after a 1-2 finish for them. So, huge weekend for Red Bull. Not so great for us. Not that I fully expect us to be able to, you know, keep up with Red Bull throughout the entire season. Pit Crew's got to figure something out. Pit Crew absolutely has to figure something out. Because my God, it's annoying having to deal with 5-second pit stops every single pit stop because there's a mistake putting a tire on. Figure something out, you know. We're watching this after the live stream. If you're watching the VOD version of this, the edited version of all of this, and you want to watch along live, be sure to tune into the live streams on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and X. Chat along as we take our journey, or go down this path, go along for this journey. I don't really know what I was trying to say there, but you know what I'm getting